Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to be discussing as well as breaking down some of the newly leaked images for the Transformers Legacy Commander Class Motormaster and Transformers Shattered Glass Blaster. Now, Motormaster has been a character of which I've spoken about so much over on the channel. We all knew he was coming when, of course, we got the official announcement for the Transformers Legacy drag strip. However, how he would turn out and what type of almost Motormaster design we would be dealing with has all been kept under wraps until now. Now, as many of us speculated, and I believe I even touched base with when I did my drag strip combined video, Motormaster was apparently always going to be a commander class. It was going to be a very similar situation to what we saw with the commander class Rodimus Prime from Kingdom, that being an almost Voyager robot mode, but then with a massive trailer that would of course justify that commander class price point. And then you would basically take Motormaster and combine him with the trailer, and then all of the other Stunticons would attach on, of course, to form Menasor. And whilst we don't sadly have any official images of the actual robot mode just yet, we've got our best look at how the character will look in vehicle mode, and it confirms that we are going to be seeing an almost true to form version of G1 Motormaster, of which makes me super excited. The last time we saw this guy was in the Primals trilogy, and let's be honest, that figure was not great by any stretch of the imagination. And just by taking a look at not only the box art but the very small product shot we have on the side of the packaging, this is looking to be such an awesome entry. And dare I say, the Legacy Menasor could in fact actually be one of the best combiners that we've seen for the Generations line for quite some time. So let's break it down. So you can see that we get the fantastic Legacy box art. Sadly, it's not showcasing Menasor, nor of course Motormaster in his bot mode. It is merely just showcasing the front section of the truck as well as the trailer, but it looks really awesome. You can see the purple strip that's going through the side of the trailer, of course, to harken back to his G1 appearance. Scattered around Motormaster himself are of course the remaining 4 Stunticons, so that does confirm that all of the listings that I've discussed over on the channel regarding Wave 2, Wave 3 and Wave 4 Legacy Deluxe figures are all basically true. We are going to be seeing every single Stunticon before this year is out, and I am so excited. And then as we take a look at this second image of which is leaked, it gives us a better look at the actual figure himself. So at the top of the box you can in fact actually see once again Motormaster transformed in the truck as well as the actual trailer, and it looks so awesome. It really does remind me of the almost DX9 Capone I believe we got released quite a few years back. That was of course produced by a third-party company, but this looks so awesome. It's probably one of the hottest reveals that we've seen for Legacy for quite some time, and honestly I'm so excited. I'm really hoping this guy is revealed as part of the Transformers Tuesday that is scheduled to air in a couple of days, as this is just going to be so cool. I know many of you, myself included, are really excited to see as to not only how Motormaster is going to look, but of course Menasor. He's one of the baddest combiners up there with Devastator in my opinion, and it's been a long time coming to actually get a proper mainline Generations version of Menasor that looks exactly how he appeared in the original G1 series. And Dragstrip was a fantastic figure, so I definitely have high hopes not only for this Commander class figure, but of course for the future Stunticons. Then we turn to another figure of which just leaked, and to be honest, this too is also incredibly exciting. So not only does this confirm that we are in fact going to be seeing more Transformers Shattered Glass figures, but we're going to be getting a redeco of Blaster, and it looks so cool. So of course this is his Shattered Glass, his evil Autobot version of himself, and whilst the image doesn't give us the greatest look of the figure, just considering that it is incredibly darkly lit, it looks really awesome. So we've got this wicked electric blue for the actual cassette deck. The figure for the most part appears to be just black and grey. Now of course I'll reserve my judgment for when we get some better images of him, of course officially by Hasbro. These are sadly just some leaked images, but it's once again looking to be a really cool repaint. I've always been quite open in regards to me absolutely loving Blaster. I think it's by far one of the best Kingdom and now of course Legacy Voyager class figures that we've gotten, and this repaint will of course be no exception. There's no word on whether or not this will include one of the cassette minions. Of course the original figure did come with EGATS, so I'm quite intrigued to see as to whether or not we will get an additional minion with this guy. I'm thinking maybe not, considering that it doesn't in fact actually feature on the packaging anywhere, but definitely 2 really awesome leaks. Of course Transformers Tuesday just around the corner. I'm almost certain that we'll be seeing more details, more in-depth images on how these characters are actually going to look, and I am just so damn excited excited to see how, of course, that Menasor slash Commander class Motormaster will turn out. I'd love to know down in the comment section below on what you guys think of Motormaster, in fact, actually being a Commander class figure. I know there are some out there who would have much rather had him been a leader class, but honestly, come on guys, the Rodimus Prime that we got, whilst was a lot shorter in comparison to say the likes of Skylynx and Jetfire, I thought more than made up for it in terms of the material they used, and the engineering is borderline masterpiece. He's one of my favourite mainline figures of all time, and considering that Motormaster himself will also be very similar in terms of design, and once again will be priced under that Commander class line, I am just so excited to see how he could turn out. He could even be better than some of those third-party alternatives, and I am super glad to see that he will come with the trailer. So the trailer will no doubt be detachable. You'll be able to remove the main cab to have Motormaster, and then of course the trailer will form the almost internal skeleton of Menasor, and then I imagine, much like those third-party pieces, you'll either take the cab or a semi-transformed version of Motormaster, plug that into the back of the skeleton of the trailer, and then the other stunticorns will attach onto the various different limbs. But definitely sound off down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this newly leaked Menasor slash Motormaster? And be sure to let me know on what you think of the Transformers Shattered Glass line returning with, of course, Autobot Blaster. As always, I thank you guys all so much for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.